Opinions and stories around the game we love, told by your favorite storytellers. Stay up to date with all things cricket. Subscribe to Cricbuzz's YouTube channel and press that bell icon now.
I want to ask you guys your favorites from this tournament. Not favorites to win it because it's already over. I mean your favorite performances, your favorite players. So what do we start with? Your favorite bowler from this? What do we start with? Favorite bowler? Yeah, favorite bowler. Favorite bowler, favorite bowling performance, all round, one game, anyone you want to pick, anything.
Favorite bowler, obviously from I'm not picking from the finals, but I think Vanindo Hasaranga is one name which is coming to my mind, who's had a great impact on the tournament. He's been very consistent, and even though their team has not gone to the next round, I think he was what highest wicket taker of the tournament. So he was very consistent. It was needed. So from Sri Lanka's point of view and reviving their cricket from that point of view, they showed intent and are largely dependent on in batting Hasaranga, but in bowling for sure it was Vanindo Hasaranga.
DK, your favorite batter?
My favorite batter, I would say David Warner. I think the way he's embraced pressure coming off, I think he's had a tough 6 months. The first half of IPL didn't go exactly according to plan. Again, not the second half as well, but then just holding on. The amount of hard work he's put in these 6 months and the build up to this World Cup has been phenomenal. And I think I'm really happy to see him do so well. He deserves it. He's somebody who's worked really hard on his cricket, and in many ways a leader for this Australian batting unit. And he's done fabulously well. And I think he's been the batter in this tournament without a doubt for me.
Player to look out for in the future from this, if you just see all the young and kind of inexperienced players, maybe somebody from the associate nations, any player that kind of you feel could be a player to watch out for in the future?
I think one mention has to be there, GK, Mohammad Rizwan. Before the semis also he was admitted in the hospital. There was question marks whether he's going to be playing or not, and the kind of innings which he playing that game was remarkable. That just shows the kind of determination, the passion, and the drive he had to be out there and play that game. So I think that one effort was definitely the highlight of the tournament as well.
For you, DK?
For me, two players stand out, and I think both those players are very, very important for their cricket to grow. One is Charit Asalanka from Sri Lanka. I think a lot will depend on how he moves forward with his career, because Sri Lankan cricket will be heavily dependent on him in the next decade. And another bowler, I think, who stood out for me brilliantly, playing his first T20 World Cup, maybe his first World Cup, and he's done phenomenally well, is Anrich Nortje. I think he's somebody who's taken South African bowling to another level, and if they're competing well today and they're doing well, I think he's just become on par with Rabada, which is a lot, because Rabada is a world champion bowler, and for him to get performances better than him consistently over a period of time, from last year IPL, this IPL, and now the World Cup, just goes to show that if he keeps doing well, I think he's a very, very solid bowler to have.